Okay, well, let me start off by saying that my name is Douglas Avila. Um, I was recently on the Katie Couric show, and she invited me to her show to talk about me being locked up, or in professional terms, incarcerated. Um, I'm here to say that I really want to share this video with you guys so that you guys can share this video with others. My reason for that is because, first of all, if you haven't seen the video, go to your search box and type down the story of Douglas Avila. It should be the only and first video you see. Um, I was incarcerated. It was the hardest time of my life, and I've never been incarcerated before till this time. I was incarcerated for robbery and grand larceny. I've never robbed anyone before in my life. This was my first time. So, I didn't really know how to deal with it. It was super hard, and, you know, I just needed God to guide me. I wasn't that religious while growing up. I was until my father left to his country in 6th grade. I'm 19 years old now. I'm a graduate. I graduated from the jail with a 3.0, and my goal is to graduate from the University of Virginia, UVA. Right now I'm at a community college, and I'm really happy for that. I'm working. I'm a hard worker, and I couldn't ask for a better family to support me, and a great girlfriend. She's the best. And so the reason for this video is I want to send a message, and it's not an ordinary message. It's different this time. When I was in jail, I had the greatest opportunity to join a Russian literature program from 30 kids from UVA. They came down, and I participated in this program. I learned about Russian culture, and I met the professor, Dr. Kaufman. He gave us a second chance. He's something else. He's incredible. He made me feel like I wasn't in jail. Because of this program, I felt like I was free. I felt like I wasn't chained down. I felt like I was free. I sat down with these kids, and I learned about Russian culture, and we had intelligent conversations. Great conversations. Like, it was such a blessing. So I recently just got out of jail last year, December 2nd of 2013. Today is, I believe, the 16th of August of 2014. To this day, I really don't know how I got into the program or on the Katie show. My theory is that possibly someone talked about me. So I got out of jail, and a couple months later, I think this was in May or March or April, I believe. And so I got a letter from the Katie Couric show, and they basically were telling me that they're inviting me to go on the show and to get interviewed by Katie Couric herself. I didn't believe it because I just didn't. I thought it was a whole scam until I got a phone call the next day. They called me saying that, no, this is for real. We want you on the show. But it was risky because I was letting the world know. Thousands of people now know who I am. It can be bad and it can be good. I wasn't in it for the money. I could give a damn about the money. My goal after this video is to share something. I want to share this with every kid that has been incarcerated, been taken away from their mother, father, aunt, grandma, grandfather, sisters, brothers, nephews, nieces. It's not easy being in there. You know, you can take advice while being in there, and it just goes out the other ear. No, not me. I didn't do that. every advice that I heard, I kept it. I closed this ear and I heard everything from this ear and I left it in my brain. And I meditated on it. And I studied. And I graduated in there. I graduated with a certified diploma. I didn't want to get my GED. I wanted to get my high school diploma. And I did. I graduated with a 3.0. And I'm really blessed because of that. The point is, I want to go around talking to kids. I couldn't tell everyone the real deep details about being incarcerated when I was on the Katie Couric show. I didn't have the chance. Everything was timed, and I don't blame the show. You know, she had other guests that she had to talk to, so she had to do what she had to do. And but what I'm saying is that I hated when I was in jail when adults came up to me telling me that they understood what I was going through. You didn't know what I was going through. First of all, you didn't get locked up. So you don't know what I'm going through. I've never been incarcerated before, and I got locked up for 15 months. Basically a year and a half. And it was horrible. You know? And so, what's better? It can't get better than this. You have this kid that got incarcerated, then goes on a show and talks about the jail that you were locked up in. Kids are gonna look up to me because, one, I've been locked up. I know what you've been through. I know you can look in my eyes and you can tell that I know what you felt while being in there. It's horrible. You know, taken away from your family and all that, etc. So what's better than a kid talking about being locked up? I can talk to every kid out there, and I can make a difference. I know I can. I want to encourage kids to just get out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. You know, it might work for some people, and some people live off of crime. It's what they do. It's in their blood. They're thirsty for the crime. Those kids will be hard to impact, but, you know, the worst they can say is a no. And there's nothing wrong with that. But my goal is to talk to every kid in the United States, all 50 states, Alaska, you know, Hawaii. Because I hate the fact that you're taken away from your family. Kids have second chances when they're in jail. You might have years, but you're going to get out eventually. That's all on you. What are you going to do with that second chance? Well, my second chance, everything that I'm doing this day was planned months before I got out of jail. I knew I was going to get into community college. I knew I was going to have a job interview within the next 2 weeks when I got released. And it happened. I've always dreamt about being on TV. It happened. Why me? I don't know. I don't. You know, but I'm trying to take this opportunity and I'm trying to do something with it. So, what I'm basically saying is that it's not over. Please help me support my video, the story of Douglas Avila. Type that on YouTube, and you share it with others. You don't even have to like the video. Just spread it around. Let everyone you know. If you know a friend that's been incarcerated, you share this video and that video with your friend, and you tell that friend to spread it, and that friend to tell his friend to tell his friend to tell his friend's friends, and you spread it. And hopefully you guys learned something from this video. It's not easy in there. It's really not. I'm very blessed that I was in this program and that I was on the Katie Couric show, and I kept to tell thousands of people who I am and how jail is really like. But I don't want this to just stop. This can't obviously just stop after the Katie Couric show. No. I want to do something with this opportunity. So, thank you, And please support me by supporting this video and spreading it. Thank you so much.